You had better get ready, because this tea is going to disprove everything you think is true. Claressa Shields believed she knew exactly what she wanted to do with her life. Love, devotion, and Papoose's future together. She trusted everything he said, everything he promised, and every fake public smile he produced for the cameras because she was so filled with love. However, the reality was far rougher, colder, and more cruel than anyone could have imagined beyond the spotlight and flawless Instagram photographs. While Claressa was dreaming of eternity, Papoose was supposedly living a dangerous double life. Supposedly stayed with Remy Ma around Christmas. It seems that Remy Ma again celebrated his daughter's birthday with her. When all of this was going on, Claressa believed that they were building a future together. This brings us to the startling discovery. Remy Ma reportedly has a child named Papoose on the horizon. Pregnancy certificates that were leaked, records apparently backing the charges, and a great betrayal that nobody anticipated? It's not even the worst. There's also a monetary component. Papoose and Remy Ma allegedly used Claressa's money to cover their expenses while she believed their romance to be genuine. According to sources, what she thought was real turned out to be a masterfully crafted falsehood, a pretext for devastating pain. Of course, 50 Cent isn't keeping quiet. He is mocking, exposing, and publicly showcasing Claressa's unquestioning devotion, claiming to have seen it coming from the beginning. He refers to Papoose as a playboy, opportunist, and cheater. It appears like Claressa's worst fears have been realized. Her trust was destroyed when scandal and betrayal grabbed her public image in a violent crossfire. This is not just gossip. This is a disaster, a full-fledged emotional roller coaster fueled by deception, shock, and hopelessness. Stay tuned as the story is far from finished and the receipts continue to mount. Everyone should buckle up because you're going to see celebrity drama that goes beyond simple shock. Despite the fact that Claressa Shields was taken by surprise, the core of what supporters thought they understood is appended. Claressa defends a woman who was imprisoned in an unthinkable nightmare, but was once confident, proud, and full of love. The man she believed would be her lifetime partner and who she most trusted, Papoose reportedly exploited that trust. What appeared to be a fairy tale relationship was reportedly nothing more than a masterfully constructed facade that hid opportunism, deceit, and betrayal. While Claressa was publicly celebrating accomplishments, grinning at each other, and projecting the impression of a happy union, it is believed that Papoose was plotting a secret double life. Instead of spending Christmas and his daughter Mackenzie's birthday with Claressa, the woman he publicly proclaimed his love for, he reportedly spent them with Remy Ma, a revelation so horrifying that every public photo, social media post, and whispered commitment seems like a complete fake. And it's not the end of the storm. A leaked pregnancy report claims that Remy Ma is pregnant again, with the unborn child allegedly being Papoose. This is not speculative. This isn't just a rumor. Documents purportedly verify the scope of the betrayal. The man Claressa described as her partner, her love, and her future is believed to have been living a lie in front of her. 50 Cent, who is never one to keep quiet, did not ignore this. Through social media interviews and harsh criticism, he exposed Claressa's naive love, mocking her for putting her faith in a man whose playboy lifestyle, opportunistic techniques, and extramarital affairs were purportedly apparent from the start. He was the first to predict that Papoose would never be serious in his intentions. Claressa's world, which was once full of hope and trust, is now completely destroyed. Her suffering is made worse by the fact that all of her cherished memories and affectionate remarks now seem to be orchestrated performances meant to manipulate her. Financial exploitation is said to have played a big role. Papoose and Remy Ma reportedly used Claressa's riches to fund their secretive lifestyle. It is alleged that money meant for stability and common goals was misappropriated to cover expenses for a life Claressa was never meant to be a part of. She was convinced of a happy story, but it was said that every dollar and gesture was part of a ploy that was too complicated to fully comprehend. Her impression of Papoose as devoted, affectionate, and faithful, it is alleged, was nothing more than smoke and mirrors. The influence of the controversy on people's emotions cannot be increased. Clarissa's suffering is made worse by public scrutiny, followers in the moment responses, and social media humming with leaked information, pictures, and updates that confirm every worry she had but dared not face. The constant exposure of 50 cents and the allegedly leaked pregnancy certificate that verifies Papoose's child with Remy Ma add layers of suffering, betrayal, and public humiliation. Suddenly, Claressa's personal anguish has become a show, with every tear and reaction scrutinized. Papoose is said to be more cunning than merely playing on people's emotions. He allegedly betrayed Claressa's trust and exploited financial chances for his personal gain, turning her misery into a complicated scandal. The breadth of the deception encompasses financial exploitation, emotional manipulation, and masterfully veiled affairs. According to public records and insider assertions, every celebration, public appearance, and social media post was allegedly meant to project a sense of contentment. Once a symbol of power, Claressa Shields now experiences the ultimate betrayal once the truth is disclosed behind closed doors. A man she loved and shared aspirations with was allegedly preparing to live apart from her, with a second wife and child on the way. This scandal involves more than just personal anguish. The betrayal of the highest degree of confidence is evident, and it is a cultural shockwave, a tragic story of love being used as a weapon and innocence being abused. There is no denying the viral impact of this news. Fans, followers, and the general public are all watching in horror as private pain is turned into a viral spectacle by leaked documents, social media criticism, and aggressive exposes by celebrities like 50 Cent. The narrative serves as a cautionary tale about dishonesty, betrayal, and the public breakdown of a private heartbreak. Every allegation and claim paints a picture of a dishonest relationship, a romantic story turned nightmare, and a scandal that will make headlines. The disclosure's public nature makes Claressa's mental state even more severe. Papoose is alleged to have juggled public appearances, private parties, and secret relationships while manipulating money, perception, and control, exposing a man who had no intention of committing. Fans around the world are witnessing more than a split. They are seeing a purposeful series of betrayals that have completely wrecked Claressa's trust and inner world. This tragedy is incredibly dishonest. Every holiday, social media post, public appearance, and romantic milestone is alleged to have served as a front for a private existence Claressa was ignorant of. Remy Ma's secret pregnancy, allegedly verified by leaked records, is the final piece in a puzzle of deceit, treachery, and heartbreak. 50 Cent's ongoing publicity intensifies the emotional impact, making Claressa's story, her suffering, and the dispute itself unforgettable, unsettling, and difficult to ignore. The public opinion court is brutal, scrutinizing every action, every interpersonal interaction, and every revealed document. Claressa Shields' sadness has unexpectedly garnered national notice despite being incredibly intimate. A widely shared story that blends scandal, tragedy, and heated gossip in a way that is exclusive to the lives of celebrities. The issue is far from resolved, and the disclosures keep coming in. Each is more shocking than the previous one. Each of them is fanning the flames of internet drama, heartbreak, and public spectacle. It became a stronger storm. Claressa Shields had to cope with layers of treachery in addition to emotional devastation. They significantly harmed her confidence, tarnished her reputation, and diminished her sense of self-worth. As the world watched, the story became a full-fledged spectacle of heartbreak, controversy, and manipulation, with Papoose at the center, allegedly planning a life that Claressa was never supposed to discover. The reality of his actions, according to accounts, portrays him as a master of duality and a cunning liar who secretly creates one life while maintaining another in the public eye. Those with knowledge of the situation claim that Claressa's impressions of private and devoted moments were actually a part of a skillfully constructed illusion. Every public meal, photo opportunity, and social media post allegedly convinced Claressa and the world of a loyalty that never existed. In order to maintain the impression of stability, Papoose allegedly maintained secret ties with Remy Ma and other individuals that no one suspected while she was planning for the future. These partnerships apparently involve pooled money and public appearances. The celebrity world was shocked when Remy Ma's pregnancy certificate was made public, confirming Clarissa's secret life. The confirmation of a secret existence reportedly caught Clara off guard, proof that her trust had been violated and her love had been turned into a weapon. Love had been turned into a weapon. Every internet post and fan comment examined her anguish, turning her personal suffering into a public tribunal. Social media magnified every rumor, leak, and detail, creating a viral storm that closely examined Clarissa's mental state. Reports state that the financial scams went far beyond incompetent management. According to reports, Papoose used Clarissa's money to maintain appearances for Remy Ma, pay for his hidden life, and cover expenses while keeping her completely in the dark. According to Clarissa's close pals, she was crushed and couldn't understand how someone she loved so much could pull off such a complicated betrayal. Beyond merely her suffering, 50 Cent's relentless criticism exposed more. She was further humiliated in public by being ridiculed for trusting a man who had a reputation for being opportunistic. The emotional toll is immense. The information appeared to run counter to Clarissa's purported attempt to hold onto hope by accepting Papoose's affection and seeing every gesture as genuine. Insider stories, leaked data, and social media evidence all painted a picture of intentional exploitation. Her sorrow was now known to the general public. It was now a show for the populace. It became a television program. With every new discovery, Clarissa's understanding of her relationship was appended, showing the world that what appeared to be love could have been nothing more than Papoose's expertly constructed facade. Witnesses claimed that Claressa experienced a terrible psychological impact. Moments of astonishment, tears, conflict with friends, and even self-doubt. While public sentiment ranged from amazement to sorrow, fans flooded social media with support, rage, and confusion at the extent of the deception. The tale changed from tragedy to epic scandal, with Claressa at the center and having to deal with financial exploitation, exposure, and betrayal all at once. It is believed that the alleged manipulations extended beyond love and money. Sources claim that Papoose meticulously organized his secret communication, clandestine transactions, and covert celebrations with Remy Ma in order to maintain secrecy, keeping Claressa in the dark until the leak was discovered. It is astonishing how much alleged betrayal has occurred. Financial transactions are allegedly hidden, social media pictures are carefully selected, and private celebrations are hidden to create the appearance of allegiance. 50 Cent exposed the situation and used humor and sarcasm to highlight Papoose's opportunism and Clarissa's gullibility. His comment, which suggested that her tragedy have been avoided if she had paid attention, transformed the narrative into a mix of heartbreaking discovery and widely shared entertainment. Incredulous fans reacted. Many comment that their long-held misgivings about Papoose's playboy behavior seemed to be confirmed. This has been demonstrated by leaks, public reporting, and aggressive exposing of 50 Cent. This story has a dreadful quality that cannot be denied. There are rumors that Claressa truly, deeply, and passionately loved Papoose. But in the end, it was the precise instrument that was used to deceive her. She was reportedly heartbroken not only by love betrayal, but also by the knowledge that the life she thought she was building publicly, emotionally, and financially was never true. When Remy Ma's pregnancy was revealed, it seemed to verify all of her uncertainties, worries, and hidden realities that she had tried to deny. This controversy is more than just speculation about celebrities. It's a masterclass in manipulation, deception, and emotional devastation. Every aspect of Papoose's alleged deceit, secret relationships, financial exploitation, and pregnancy contributes to a narrative that turns Claressa into a figure in a public trial of her own suffering. According to reports, the combination of leaked data, insider accounts, and social media evidence has made her both a sympathetic character and a viral magnet. 50 Cent's ongoing publicity exacerbates the catastrophe, and the viral tsunami continues as new leaks and reports emerge. Friends, admirers, and bystanders characterize Clarissa's suffering as unparalleled, a blend of grief, betrayal, and anger toward the man she most trusted. More people than just Claressa are claimed to have been mortified by Papoose's to lives. Due to the controversy, disagreements, and extensive media coverage this affair has caused, it has become one of the most talked about celebrity betrayals in recent memory. The degree of Claressa Shields' suffering and the disclosure of her financial manipulation and secret pregnancy are said to illustrate widespread celebrity betrayal. The episode is said to have caused her emotional distress, exposed her to public scrutiny, and had her confront the reality that trust, love, and dedication were exploited against her. The viral impact, fan comments, and social media frenzy show that the story is far from finished. Every insider report, leaked information, and public criticism only serves to heighten the dispute, turning Claressa's suffering into a tragic and deeply emotional spectacle that is visible to all. The level of controversy, betrayal, and tragedy surrounding Claressa Shields was unpredictable. According to reports, the full scope of Papoose's dishonesty is beginning to surface, revealing layers of duplicity, clandestine transactions, and emotional manipulation that shocked Claressa. Remy Ma's pregnancy announcement was allegedly only the start. Even those closest to Papoose were unaware of the full extent of his opportunism. According to sources, because he maintained a double life behind closed doors that was so skillfully built, insiders claim that Claressa was saddened and struggled to balance the harsh truth of her relationship with the public's perception. Reports state that the man she loved and trusted envisioned a life where devotion was a display and love was a tool for manipulation. Social media exploded as leaked records, images, and first-hand reports vividly portrayed Claressa's suffering. Every tear shared, every response analyzed, and every post scrutinized. The alleged financial exploitation made the emotional devastation even more severe. Insiders claim that Papoose and Remy used Claressa's money to fund their secret lifestyle, covering celebrations, expenses, and appearances while keeping Claressa in the dark. What Claressa believed to be a relationship and love was actually a deliberate misuse of her resources and confidence. 50 Cent's aggressive and relentless approach exposed Claressa's naive devotion, making fun of her for falling for the scam and turning her private sorrow into a public spectacle. 50 Cent believes that Papoose's intentions were never genuine. His self-serving tendencies were well known, and Claressa's suffering resulted from misplaced confidence. Remy Ma's leaked pregnancy certificate reportedly confirmed that the child was Papoose's, intensifying the dispute and pushing Claressa to the brink of emotional collapse. Fans and followers' shock, outrage, and disbelief turned Claressa's personal tragedy into a public trial. Every time she posted something online, her grief grew. Every word examined her pain, and every leak confirmed the betrayal. The tale went viral and became an unavoidable tragedy because of the financial exploitation, secret relationships, and emotional depth of the scenario. Papoose was accused of manipulation, opportunism, and concealment that went far beyond emotional betrayal. In order to maintain appearances, he allegedly planned covert celebrations, covert letters, and clandestine financial transactions while keeping Claressa completely in the dark. Every public figure, holiday, and birthday is claimed to have been carefully chosen to convey a sense of dedication. But the reality was considerably more disturbing. After being confident and in love, Claressa had to confront the ultimate reckoning. It was said that every aspect of their relationship had been used as a weapon to help a man she trusted. The psychological toll was very depressing to Claressa. Friends claim that she is emotionally damaged and finds it hard to understand the depth of the betrayal and dishonesty. Her suffering was exacerbated by social media users scrutinizing every detail, document, and insider information that was made public. 50 Cent's constant exposure, financial exploitation, and secret pregnancy created a perfect storm of emotional distress, public humiliation, and internet controversy. This tragedy has sparked a larger conversation about deception and opportunism in celebrity relationships. Papoose's purported actions, the secret child, secret celebrations, and financial exploitation all suggest a narrative in which trust is used as a weapon and love as a deceitful tool. The public revelation of Claressa's suffering is a sobering reminder of how difficult it is to distinguish fact from perception in relationships involving power, riches, and celebrity. The situation continues to worsen as additional leaks, insider reports, and public opinion surface. What was once a personal sadness has spread throughout the world due to a mix of grief, betrayal, and shocking revelations. Every financial transaction, every secret meeting, and every well-maintained public persona allegedly contributed to the illusion, making the final revelation not only shocking but utterly devastating. 50 Cent's relentless criticism, which draws attention to Papoose's alleged opportunism and intensifies Claressa's suffering, keeps the story going viral. In an attempt to uphold loyalty, love, and trust, Claressa supposedly confronted deliberate dishonesty. Her mourning has been analyzed by commentators, insiders, and fans as a performance. Leaked documents, accusations of financial abuse, and the confirmation of Remy Ma's pregnancy present a public and emotionally charged picture of betrayal. It's not only heartbreak, it's a masterclass in lying, a well-publicized disaster that blends celebrity culture with controversy, dishonesty, and emotional devastation. As the story goes on, Claressa's circumstances remain terrible. The man with whom she once had a relationship, the mix of the deep emotions, the financial manipulation, the secret pregnancy, and the ongoing exposure creates a story of heartbreak, scandal, and betrayal on a never-before-seen scale. It's said that Claressa Shields is currently dealing with the ultimate reality. The love she trusted and the life she believed in were all part of a well-constructed sham. It is stated that the man she believed in and the life she envisioned were all parts of a carefully thought-out scam. The story continues to be monitored by the public, media, and enthusiasts. With each new finding, the shock value rises, impact on emotions, and viral popularity. There is no denying the tragedy. There is no denying the anguish, and the viral impact is inexorable. Because of her claimed covert pregnancies, financial exploitation, manipulative relationships, and public exposure, Claressa's story is considered a turning point in the history of celebrity scandals. Due to the emotional devastation caused by social media scrutiny and negative opinions, her personal betrayal has gone global, a tale of suffering, duplicity, and public attention. It is still a contentious issue. With each new leak, insider revelation, and public reaction, Remy Ma's secret pregnancy, Papoose's alleged opportunism, and Claressa's suffering remain at the center of an emotionally charged spectacle that the world cannot ignore. According to sources, this is a story where a woman's grief became a viral tragedy that millions of people witnessed. Love, trust, and dedication were used as weapons, and dishonesty predominated. The suffering of Claressa Shields is now being witnessed by the entire globe, surpassing the boundaries of fiction. The story, which went viral, is a warning about fraud, manipulation, and public exposure. The secrets, the leaks, and Papoose's supposed dishonesty continue to astound audiences around the globe. Furthermore, the shocking revelation of Remy Ma's pregnancy has turned what was once a personal tragedy into a global conversation. Every detail, document, and photograph shows that this was more than just sadness. A series of calculated betrayals caught a woman off guard, exploited her, and publicly humiliated her. Supporters are enraged, social media is flourishing, and followers are in shock as more alleged facts surface. Each new revelation is darker, more dramatic, and more horrible than the last one. Unbeknownst to her, Claressa's trust was used as a weapon, and her life was exploited to support a deception that was revealed to millions of others.